Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2023 BMW iX xDrive50 in Phytonic Blue on Mocha. Alright, so this is the 2023 BMW iX xDrive50 in Phytonic Blue Metallic. And we've got Mocha interior inside, and definitely it's not common to see any iXs, especially in Phytonic Blue. And I know I've recently covered a Phytonic Blue iX, but this one is a little bit different. This one does not have the sport package. It's got a little bit of a different design. I love that this one does still have the blue blue with the gold accents, kind of like the other one that I reviewed in the other video. But there's a couple of different little changes here and there that I wanted to cover, and car is lovely, so I definitely wanted to take some time to share it with you. But overall, let me just get as many nice angles for you as I can. But overall, what a lovely vehicle, and it is going out a little later on today. But yeah, I definitely wanted to share this with you. It's not often we're going to see a car like this. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the BMW LED headlights. It is inscribed on the inside of the housing there, and we've got them on. I like that they still have this welcome light animation. And luckily, I was actually able to film this before they put the front plate bracket on. I'm sure it will go on once the customer takes delivery, but I just wanted to give you guys a chance to see the kidney grille in all its glory. We've got the little port there for the tow hook at the front. We've got these nice gold accents. And overall, I like the design of the non-sport as well as the sport, but I wanted to just be able to cover both because it's nice to show as many different variations of the cars as I can. Now, over here we have the 20-inch Aero wheels, 1002 style, and we've got those blue accents on the BMW Rondell to let you know this is an electric vehicle. And we've got those nice gold accents running all the way across the front to the back of the vehicle, underneath the windows. We've got it on the door handles, and we've got it down here on the rocker panel as well. And it comes along onto the side mirrors, which looks really cool. Now, if we walk over to the back of the vehicle, just gonna get those tail lights on for you once again. You just lock the car, and there it is. So there's the animation of it coming on, going off. It looks really cool. We've got the gold iX badging. We've got gold diffusers at the bottom as well, which looks really cool. And this is, of course, the xDrive50 model. And we do have the washer on the front and the back there that does come out to wash the front and rear cameras, which is really cool. We've got the wiper on the back. We've got this stylized rear spoiler. We've got the bow on top already. We've got iX emblazoned on the rear quarter, which looks really cool. There's your charge port door. Car is pretty well fully charged, so that's awesome. Got a little legend in there as well as to what the little lights will mean in terms of charging. And let me open up the back door here so we can see what's going on. So with that back door open, we can see we've got the Mocha leather interior in here, which looks really good. Harman Kardon sound system. I love that the gold accents are also inside the car. And we can see some of that carbon fiber reinforced plastic tub that's surrounding the vehicle on the inside here. So we've got the Mocha interior. Center headrest can flip up if need be. The center armrest comes down. There's some cup holders right here that come out from the front. It reveals this drawstring here so we can fold down the seats, fold down the center pass-through. Up here, the lights, the reading lights, they actually do swivel, so I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And down at the bottom here, we've got the release levers to fold down the seats from this section instead of from the back. And on the back of each of the front seats, we do have some USB Type-C charging ports, so there's 2 on each one. There's your BMW accessory port, a number of different accessories we sell to plug in there. We've got pockets on the back of the seat, vents underneath the front seats. On the back of the center console, we also have some vents, rear climate controls with heated seats for the 2 outer positions. And overall, it's really nice in here. We also have the little coat hanger up here. It's hard to see, but it will swivel around so you can actually reveal that there's a coat hanger here, just like so. And we've also got another coat hanger on the B-pillar, as well as some vents on the B-pillar on each side, which is also very luxurious. Alright, so we're just at the back of the vehicle. So this is a feature that has been absent in a lot of our cars, but we have the ability to kick our foot underneath the car to have the tailgate open or close, which is really nice. We do have this double-decker tail cargo cover here that can be removed. We have the front plate bracket here, carpeted floor mats. There's a little elastic there. Over here we've got some 12-volt plugs. We've got grocery bag hanger, and these are the release levers to fold down the 60-40 split seats from the rear. And if I lift this up, so this little area here is so that you can hold those 2 separated cargo covers. And down here we have your tire inflator kit, wheel lock key here, another wheel lock key there. And there's your level 1, level 2 occasionally used charger, which is inside of that bag. And up top, there's a button that we can press to close, but I'm gonna kick my foot underneath the vehicle one more time, and we're gonna have it close the fancy way. Nice. Alright, so normally I would be able to pop the hood and show you, but the hood doesn't open on this car, only this part opens, which is where you can put your washer fluid. In terms of washer fluid, please just use regular washer fluid. Do not use anything that has a silicone additive. It's going to screw up the sensors inside. And underneath here, there's definitely some electrical components with this electric motor that will produce 516 horsepower, 564 foot-pounds of torque, and you can get about 540 kilometers range with this on optimal conditions, of course. That range can be affected by your driving style, where you're driving, and the temperature outside. So take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. But also at the front here, we do have the self-healing kidney grill, which is really neat. One tip though, however, is do not ever try to catalyze the healing process by adding heat. Let it just happen on its own. So with the iX, if we approach over here, I'm going to just open up the passenger door, and there's the welcome light carpet. It's a little bit difficult to see because it's kind of bright in here, but there is the Mocha brown interior, and this is actually the first time I've seen this without the crystals. So this is what it will look like, I guess, without all the crystals there. A little bit different. And on the inside here, more gold trim. We've got those Mocha leather seats, which look really awesome. Very comfortable. And this is what it's going to look like in your center here if you do not have the walnut console and you do not have all those crystal controls. I think this actually looks really good, and I actually like the tactile feel around the iDrive controller. And it is cool that the iDrive controller is still kind of glass and you can kind of see in it, but it's not the same crystal glass as you could get as an option. And that's without the crystal shifter and without the crystal volume knob. So looks a little bit different, but not bad by any means. I think it looks actually really good. Down here we've got some cup holders, USB Type-C, wireless charging tray, and 12-volt plug. And up here you've got the little spot for your phone, and it's open at the bottom so you can put a charger through the bottom there as well. Now we also have some buttons in the center here for my modes. We also have the park assist, the driving menu, and then the air suspension. And if I open that up, we've still got that dual decker center console and the split armrest. And there we have the beautiful curved display for iDrive 8, looking really nice. And I love the gold trim on the vents here. We do have the 4-way flashers, max front defrost and rear defrost there. Let's go over to the driver's side and take a closer look. So the driver's side also gets the welcome light carpet, and if I open this up, So there's all the controls on the inside, and if you've seen any of my other iX videos, I always tell you there's an actuator here and an emergency release door handle down here in case that fails. Child safety lock, all 4 windows, and side mirror controls. You've got your memory seats, driver's seat menu button, power controls here for the seat. That's interesting. I've never seen them like this. Still look really good. And on the inside here, simplified exterior lighting controls. So we have exterior lighting menu, auto or off. And let's take a little bit of a closer look at these beautiful seats. I love that. And there is the iX 2-spoke steering wheel. So this vehicle actually comes very well equipped. Let me just jump inside the car. So with this camera angle, I can see that we're at 100% charge. All right, so we have 100% charge, 548 kilometers range. On the left-hand side here, we've got your signal stocks. If you just tap that up or down, it'll blink 3 times. If I pull this towards me, flashes high beams. If I push this away from me, it manually turns the high beams on. But however, this car does have automatic high beams that initiate automatically. On this side of the steering wheel, we have your cruise control. So this is on or off. This is the mode. So there's assisted driving plus, and there's distance control, increase speed, decrease speed. So there's 2 tactile clicks up, 2 tactile clicks down. Up or down, 1 click is 1 kilometer. Up or down, the second click is 10 kilometers. Set speed there. And on the other side, we've got your volume up, volume down. This is to have a media menu. This is for a content and view menu. Answer your phone and voice commands. So for instance, if I press this, I will see in the head-up display that there is some music selection. I don't know if you can see it from here. And then I can go up or down, left or right to make whatever selection I want. However, if I press this button, it will show in the dash here. I can change the contents of the dash. When I'm in personal mode, I have the option for a focus layout, wide layout, or a hybrid layout where it's kind of like a speedometer on the left-hand side and a bigger viewing for content in the center. And for head-up, we've got standard view, directional view, assisted view, and I don't know if you can see all this stuff, but we've also got sports display, which is like a shift indicator or something like that, and a reduced view if you'd like to have the head-up display but with less information there. So that's everything that's on the steering wheel. And over here in iDrive, so this of course is iDrive 8. So this vehicle has a number of different features. So there's AR navigation, there's automatic self-parking, there's assisted driving plus, which means cruise control that mitigates the speed, mitigates the distance to the car in front of you, steers for you, and if you change lanes and there's nobody beside you, it'll also change lanes for you as well, all while sitting here. You have to look forward because there's still a camera here looking at you, but you don't have to have any hands on the steering wheel as you did with the previous assisted driving. This one is assisted driving plus, just to differentiate. Now up top here, we do have the universal garage door opener. So all you got to do is press one of the 3 buttons. You'll see an orange light blinking. You do have to do this in front of your home. Then you'll take your garage door clicker and press and hold the button right here that you'd like to copy, and you'll see your garage door open, and after a few seconds this orange blinking light will turn green to indicate to you the radio frequency is saved, and then you repeat with your second garage door and your third garage door. Now up top, we know the famous iX sunroof doesn't actually open, but if I press this button, I can get it to go from opaque to translucent. So that's really awesome. And there's an interior lighting menu button here, so I can press this and it'll bring me right to this screen here where I can adjust interior lighting. And then I've got some lighting controls here for these 2 lights, and this is all the lights and brighter. And then there's the SOS button up here in case you need roadside assistance. We have a microphone on the ceiling on each side, and if I pull down the visors with this open, the light will turn on. So that is pretty awesome. It's really comfortable in here too. All right, so that is the 2023 BMW iX xDrive50 in Phytonic Blue with the Mocha interior, gold accents. Looks really good. I actually am digging this color quite a bit. amongst all the colors that you can get on the iX. I'm not sure which one's my favorite yet, but now that I've seen a couple of examples in Phytonic Blue, I do really like it. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2023 BMW iX xDrive50 in Phytonic Blue on Mocha leather. I think this car looks beautiful. If you like the car or you like the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and congratulations.